We're going to do some big things this weekend. I hope you're ready for this. Hello family, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I am Vicki and you're with Grammy in the Kitchen. So this weekend, I'm hoping to do a big, mega freezer meals. So as I've told you before, when you're buying meats, produce, non-perishables, whatever you need for that week, for that 2 weeks, for that month, is to pull up your computer and all the tabs at the top, put all the grocery stores in your area. And then for each store, you would put in what you need, one item at a time, such as, I know I'm going to need some chicken breasts. So I put chicken breasts in all the grocery stores to see who had the best deals. And then I shop according to what I need and who has the best deals. I do have to work this evening, but on the way home, I will be passing in the order from work to home: Kroger, Aldi's, Lidl's, Walmart, and Food Lion. So I went to all 5 stores in the tabs on the computer and put in chicken breast. And then I went from there. So I know who has what at a sale price or a cheaper price, whether it's on sale or not. And that is where I'm going to shop according to my grocery list. I do have a budget of $200 that I am planning on spending on all these meals. And if my calculation is correct, I'm hoping to get 25 frozen meals out of my $200. So it's just the husband and myself, but we're looking about $8 a meal. Now that is not including the items that I already have in the house, such as pasta sauce, spaghetti noodles, macaroni noodles, cheese, all my spices and herbs. I'm not including those prices because that's something I have on hand at all times anyway. But the things that I have to buy from the store this evening, I'm hoping 200 budget will be enough. We're going to stick to the 200 budget. I'm just hoping I'll be able to get everything I need from each one of these stores that we're going to be visiting this evening and still stay under my $200 budget. Because I don't have enough glass casserole dishes, when I have time, I do plan to go to all the thrift stores and see, if they have any glass dishes. So I will be buying some aluminum containers for some of these dishes. Well, for all of these dishes, really. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll deal with the glass containers another day. But today we're going to go ahead and get the aluminum containers. So this is my list of the items I need to get. And if you can see to the right, you can see each one of the stores I will be visiting and how much the items are at each store. And then I highlighted it with the orange to know this is the item I need to get from this store. And then, sorry, this is scrap paper. But this is the items I need. And you can see the highlighted of the stores. And then each item underneath is what I'm getting from each of these stores. And I do have the prices at that particular store of the cost of each item. So, for instance, Kroger's the first place I'm going. They have a buy one, get one on chicken breast. So I know I'm getting the chicken breast from there. But while I'm there, I'm going to be looking at the other items on the list from the other stores to see if they could beat that price. For instance, at Lidl's, I'm going to be getting the ground turkey. And right now they're showing $8.89 for a 3-pound container. I'm going to need 15 pounds. I'm going to need 5 of those containers. But if I'm at Kroger and I can see that they can beat that price, I'm just going to go ahead and get it from there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to backtrack. So Kroger, I know I'm getting the chicken breast because they have the best price right now. And then I would check the other prices. And then I will go to Aldi's. And I don't have anything on Aldi's because for some reason their website will show you their sale ad, but it doesn't show you how much a non-sale item is. So I might stop at Aldi's, I might not, I'm not sure. And then when I go to Lidl's and get the things that I'm planning on getting from Lidl's, my next store will be Walmart. And Walmart has chicken thighs, and this is bone in, skin on, because deboning and deskinning a chicken thigh is super easy. Plus we get the bones for our chicken stock. So it's a win-win. So while I'm at Lidl's and getting the items on my list for Lidl's, I will see from Walmart and Food Lion their prices on those items to see if I could beat the prices I have here. And I'll just do that for each store. So then when I go to Walmart and whatever I haven't gotten so far, to get the items from Walmart, and I will look at the prices at Walmart for the things that I'm planning on getting at Food Lion. Does that make any sense? So the only way to make a large mega batch of freezer meals feasible financially is to know my prices in my area and then shop according to the stores. The way food prices are right now, we cannot be store committed. We cannot say, I only shop at this store and I only shop at that store. We need to be flexible and allow time to be able to check the prices online before we leave the house, know our game plan of where we're going to stop on the way to or from home, and how to shop on a budget. So like I said, my budget for this evening when I grocery shop is $200. And I'm just hoping I'm able to get everything on this list. Once I reach that $200 mark, we stop. We're not going to go any further. And then whatever items we have, we will make our meals accordingly. So I made a master list of the items that I want to prepare and have frozen for the next couple months. And then I went ahead and made a list of the things I have in the pantry, spices, the pasta, the butter, the cheeses that are in the freezer, stuff like that. I have the list of what I have, so that way I know what I need to buy. So on each of these dinners, I'm planning on having 3 freezer meals from each of these. We're going to do meatballs, so the meatballs will be cooked and ready for us when we want to make spaghetti with meatballs. We're going to make meatloaf, and we're going to make a hamburger steak with gravy. And yes, we're going to go ahead and make the gravy, freeze it all together. So I'm planning on doing 3 meals of each of those, and each one of those meals is going to be 1.5 pounds. For meatballs, I need 4.5 pounds. For meatloaf, I need 4.5 pounds. For hamburger steak, I need 4.5 pounds. So right there is 13.5 pounds, but we're going to go ahead and get 15 pounds. That way we'll have extra to put in the freezer for a later date. As for the side dishes, I'm planning on doing 2 pans of each of these. We're going to go ahead and make mashed potatoes. We're going to make potato au gratin and scallop potatoes and macaroni and cheese. So we'll have 2 pans of each one of those. Additional dinners, we're going to make a chicken stroganoff and a chicken curry. And each one of those will be served over egg noodles and I might go ahead and pre-cook the egg noodles and just have those frozen. That way all I gotta do is dump them in some hot water or run them in the sink under hot water. I'm undecided depending on time. And then whatever chicken we have left over from making those 2 chicken dinners. Oh, and by the way, I'm planning on doing 2 each of those. And whatever chicken we have left over, we're just going to put those in Ziploc bags and have some marinated chicken for ready to cook. And if time allows, I want to make at least 2 chicken pot pies. I'm undecided if I want to make the crust and have the pot pies cooked, cooled, frozen, and all I have to do is heat it up. Or, if time doesn't allow, I'm hoping to get at least the filling of the chicken pot pie cooked and in freezer bags. That way, at the time of wanting chicken pot pie, all I have to do is make the crust, put it in the pan, put the thaw ingredients in it, and done. That all depends on time. So that is our game plan today. And I went ahead and made a list of things of what I need to do and when to get everything prepared. So come Sunday morning, when it's time to do the mega freezer meal, we are ready. So today is Thursday, we're going grocery shopping. Tomorrow is Friday, I pick up my raw milk. I'm going to go ahead and take the heavy cream from the raw milk, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on some sour cream. There's a video on that if you're interested. If not, I'll show you how we're doing it in this video also. If not this video, it'll be the next video. And then we're going to go ahead and get all of our herbs and spices we need out of the pantry. We're going to go ahead and go in the freezer and pick out all the things we need out of there. We had some chopped onions prepared for us. We have some garlic pucks. We're going to go ahead and get our cheese, all of our vegetables we need for the chicken pot pie, and we're going to go ahead and get butter out of the freezer on Friday night. Saturday, I do work during the day, and then after Saturday, we're going to Liam's birthday party. Everybody say happy birthday to Liam. He's such a sweetheart. And then after we come home from the birthday party, I am planning on getting all the chicken prepped. Whether it's going to be cut up into cubes for the chicken stroganoff or the chicken curry, have it filleted and quartered for the marinated chicken, have all of the chicken thighs deboned, deskinned, cut up. For the stroganoff and the curry, I want to do thighs. I might put a couple breasts in those, but I want to do thighs on both of those because I think it just adds a better flavor. The chicken breast is going to be for the chicken pot pie and the marinades. I want to go ahead on Saturday evening is peel and chop up the potatoes, have them sitting in water in the refrigerator, as well as cut up the green peppers and the mushrooms or anything of the other vegetables that we need to prepare besides the onions that we have in the freezer. That way Sunday morning when we wake up, we collect ourselves, we have our coffee, everything's quiet in the house, we can go ahead and get started on this mega meal. So, I'll see y'all in a couple hours with that grocery haul, and I'll let you know how it went. We're going to do this. It's going to be a mega freezer meal weekend. I'm excited. Okay, so we finally got home from the grocery store, but I have 2 questions for you. Did we get everything? Did we stay in our budget? And 2 more questions. Did we go to all the stores? And did we buy anything that wasn't on our list? You're going to be surprised. Okay, so we're home. Let me tell you how much we spent. So we went to Kroger, Lidl's, Walmart, and Food Lion, just like our list said we were going to do. So I have all 4 receipts right here. Okay, so let me show you what we have. So the first place we went to was Kroger. And Kroger had the chicken breast, buy one, get one free. And they're regular $4.49, so you might as well say we paid $1.25 a pound. So we have 2 of those. Total is $2.74 and $2.98 pounds. So might as well say 5.5 pounds. And we spent $12.76. That was Kroger. The next store we went to was Lidl's. And we've got 5 of these 3-pound ground turkeys. And they were $8.89 a pack. And we have 5. We got 2 Worcestershire sauce. Went ahead and picked up 2 package of their cream cheese. That was not on our list, but I got it anyway. And then I have 2 packages of wide egg noodles. Lidl's, we ended up spending $53.40. Then we went to Walmart. 2 packages of turkey bacon. We got 2 dozen of organic eggs. We got a pack of bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. $1.52 a pound. And it's 6.82 pounds. We got a 60 count of freezer gallon size bags. Red peppers, we have our aluminum trays. I got 2 5-count of the small ones. They're 8 by 5 3/8 of an inch. So we have 10 of those total. Then I got a medium-sized pan, and there are 5 in here. We have 2 of those. Then we went to Walmart, picked up a few things. We have 2 8 ounces of baby portobello mushrooms. And we have 2 bags of white potatoes. I prefer yellow Yukons, but the white potatoes were on sale, so that's why we went that route. And that's everything we got. Oh, no. And then we got 2 green peppers. So at Food Lion, we spent $15.09. So everything that I spent for today, total was $194.08. Not bad. I'm under my 200. I got all of my grocery items. I went ahead and picked up the husband his favorite drinks packs. We have 11 of these. And the other thing I got was 2 cases of the wide mouth pint jars. And they were $13.97 per case. Now if you take the price of the jars and the price of the husband's drink packets off of my total, I only spent $139.52. That's everything. That's why you have to do your homework and know what your price marks are for all the stores, for all the items you need to make your meal, whether it's cooking every day or in this case, meal prepping for the freezer. You got to know your prices. So in the next video, we're going to take all of these ingredients and make some delicious freezer meals. Then all we gotta do is take it out of the freezer, put it in the refrigerator for a day or 2, let it thaw, and then I heat it up and we have dinner. Perfect. My goal is to get 25 meals minimum. If I get more than that, that's a plus. And I would take our base price of $139, divide that with how many meals we have, and it's going to tell me how much I'm spending on each meal. You got to know your prices. You cannot be loyal to one store. You need to be loyal to your pockets and shop what you can, when you can, at a discount. So if you don't mind, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you part of the Grammy family. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because the next video is going to be all of this becoming a meal. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, family.